What's up, y'all? This is Mel, and welcome back to This Mel, baby. I'm doing this video solo tonight, so it is what it is. Tonight I have pork roast, rice, and cream style corn. I would say I'm drinking on that good H2O, but I have no drink, point blank. Um, I'm I'm guessing Keisha not feeling well. Uh, Sometimes we have miscommunication, or lack thereof. Um, what up, Big Gurt? That's about the best she gonna get. Cause Big Gurt will not save you in no crisis. She not no superhero. And I know from experience, if you do not do it properly, your ice will not last all day, nor will your drink stay cold. You have to have a little sense, I guess. Wait, am I saying I don't have no sense? Maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna say my grace and I'm gonna get on with this meal. God is good, 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 got some prayers in there. Oh, thank you. Man, my new year has not started off pretty good for me. Anime kicked it, Federico kicked it, um, my other heater kicked it. I guess it's a good thing I brought a replacement. And Keisha had us in that mud today. Now, this pork roast is the one I cooked. Um, I cooked it today. And I really wanted to put it on the grill, but it's cold. And I ain't gonna have to beat the heat to the cool 3 times. You know, one, with my pit not being hot enough, me going out there in that cold, and me going out there in that cold. Even though it really didn't feel that cold today. So I started to do it, but when time got on me, I was like, man, no. Because a lot really goes into grilling a large piece of meat. Especially when you're using a little kettle. Then I was thinking about using my rotisserie, but I was like, if I use my rotisserie, we might go out there and find another animal besides the pork leg. The cats be all over my yard. Front and back. My sons was talking about, hey, where that gray cat come from? And I'm like, that cat been there. And my other son, dramatic as he be, our 3 possums back there. Now, I'm not gonna say he don't, but the amount of time he sees them, maybe. I was talking with one of my sons, and you know, we were talking about lying. When I said his ideas, he said I was trying to clown him. And I'm like, if you feel I was trying to clown you, you know that shit you told me was bullshit. He told me nothing wrong with lying because everybody lied all the time. And I was like, who the hell you know? Man, man. Excuse me. Then somebody told me something, and I was like, what? And I just had to be like, don't let that shit happen to me, dude. because they got offered a job. And I'm more than sure you're going to have to sign a contract. That's the messed up part about that there. I know she got to sign a contract because they say they're going to pay her. And that's a bad combination. Screw me. A job with a contract and you don't read. You're gonna be what I find. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. When I woke up this morning, I was like, no, I just was not ready to get up. And it wasn't that it was cold. And that's why I said something up with Keisha, because she's happy to have the heat on. Sometimes I got to look at her and be like, why you got it so hot in here? And I'm more than sure that's the word she never thought she'd hear from me. So, ain't no way. What I'm trying to do now, I'm chilling right now. You know, a lot of people still man, you getting teeth. Like, there's more things I want to do besides get teeth. Like, right now, I'm looking for a van. And there's so many vans since I was a kid. Like, I knew what van life was before people started doing it on YouTube. I ain't gonna say we literally lived in the van, but we did so much in that van that, like, remember we was 8 or 9, and my mom was saying she wanted to go to the after Christmas carol. But now that I'm older and looking back on it, maybe she was just waiting for her prescription to clear. And she had to get out the house because it was driving up the wall. She took us, our cousins, threw us in the van. She gave us blankets and stuff. And we was out there for hours. You know, then we used to travel across country in the van. I remember we went to the Smoky Mountains. Excuse me. Excuse me. We went to Atlanta. Dallas, Houston, several times in that van. And I remember we get a new van. Till I was 8. Yeah, yeah, earned so long. And then when I was 10, we went with them to look for vans. But they came picked us up in a new van. And that one, it was nice. It was, well, all my mama vans were Dodge. Except her last one. I want to say her last van was a Chevy. And she got her last van, I want to say in 98. So she got one in, when my brother was born. They traded that one in when I was 10, my brother was 12. Then the next van my mama got, I want to say I was about 20, 21. And my brother ended up destroying that van. But it is what it is. But what I was going to say about when I woke up this morning and wasn't feeling it. So when I wake up in the morning early and I know I got somewhere to go and I'm not really feeling it, I check the weather. That will be my pull straw on what I'm gonna do. And I found out something. It's not really disturbing to me, but in a way it was, because I cut on the news to, get the weather. And I found that I want to say maybe Senate. Hold up. But I turned on the news and I found out that Eddie Bernice Johnson had died. And I was like, what? Okay, she was a state representative. Oh, wow. She was 89 and she died on New Year's Eve. But if I saw her on the street, I wouldn't know who she was. I wouldn't be disrespectful or nothing to her, but she'd have just been another older woman to me. But Eddie Bernice Johnson died, and I was like, wow. And they didn't say nothing. But no, let me think. Hey, I was like, we watched the Cowboys game and they didn't even mention it. But I think that was before she died. Yeah, I think it was. What was the Cowboys game?
That's interesting. My bad. Excuse me. The Cowboys game.
It was on Wednesday, January 3rd? No,
Mm-mm.
no. This thing said a day ago. This say 3 days ago.
I'm about to get your way now.
Was it New Year's Eve?
The Cowboys played Saturday, December 30th.
Okay, so no, she hadn't died then. But still, I didn't get nothing. You know, I didn't get nothing on none of my news feeds or nothing. And you know, there's a lot of buildings in Dallas named after Eddie Bernice Johnson. You know, she's got a medical center and all kind of stuff. The community center. Um, I think she even maybe have a street. If she don't, she about to get one. But she retired in 22. I would have retired too after that scandal. But that's some crazy shit. How the hell all them rich folks went to jail for just what she did? I'm just saying, how that happened? All them rich folks, when they were paying the university, you know, to let their kids in or whatever, what Eddie Bernice Johnson did was, though, she took scholarships that she was giving out in her name, you know, to go to college. She gave them to her grandkids.
Well, she did say she wanted grandkids to prosper.
Why you always gotta say dumb shit? That woman don't have to take a scholarship from a deserving person for her grandkids to prosper. She been representing that area in Dallas for over 30 years. And they got buildings named after her. That tell you the bread ain't far behind.
Yeah.
But before she became a congressperson, she was a nurse.
Oh, so she got money.
Right, she had a good little chunk of change. So anyways, I was like, wow. Then my son My son brought me some more disturbing news. I got it in the mail yesterday, but I didn't look at it. And he started reading it. Look at that. Oh, it say councilman. I guess I should have knew that was a man. But I've been in Dallas almost 20 fucking years, right? And I always see, what his name is? Tanel Atkins. I thought that was a woman. I picked this shit up. It's a man. I was like, what? I was like, you learn something new every day. And yo, I had been voting for this man almost since I got to Dallas and never knew it was a man. I told you I don't do much in politics. I just voted for him because he was the incumbent. But the stuff going on in his district, these people who sent this out, I want to say they just upset because with these numbers, they don't want to gentrify that area. And if they don't want to gentrify that area, that means, yeah, the poor people keep that area. Look, motor vehicle thefts up from 79 to 142. Shoplifting up 633%. That's a lot, y'all. Drug offenses up 172%. Weapon violations up 78%. Destruction of property up to 60%. Wow. No, they say destruction of property up to 60. Wow. From 51 to 60. That's only 9. Why, they even just threw that in there for a little sugar? And they talking about if you fed up, do something about it. Danita Harris. They telling, I wonder who sent this shit out. They say the Dallas Express, the poor people paper. Man, they say this South Dallas 20, in between 20 and 67. I can't even picture that. I guess I would have to pull up a map and look at it. But shit, 20 and 67, that's down the street. You know where that's at?
What, 20 and 67?
That's like down the street.
I know what 20 is. 67, I don't.
Where the Redbird Mall at.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where that's at. So like 67 type Crocker Hill 20?
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Taco Cabana. I was supposed to work at the Taco Cabana right over there.
Nobody ain't let you that.
Okay.
No. They say this area is between 20 and 67 and Lassiter Road. You know where Lassiter Road at?
No.
I've seen it, but I don't exactly District 4. Hold up. Oh, wow. Now they're throwing salt. Council member Zarin Gracie, who was named crime boss in September, as previously reported by the Dallas Express, his crime score increased by 31%. Wow. Carolyn King had the third highest at 27%. We got to be in his area if they letting us vote for him.
Not in New York.
Wow. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. What is he, a congressman? Councilman. Okay. Oh wow, he was first elected the year we came here.
Mm.
They still not showing you a map of the area. Okay, district map. I say he District 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. Oh, I guess maybe. No, he don't really run our area. Because this is from 35 to 67 off of 20. But the map, the blue color, encompasses our area. Oh, wow. Man, are you really surprised crime going up?
Nope.
And then they have such people like, how the hell you think it's okay to just leave your keys in your car?
Hmm.
How you think that's okay? And then leave it running like, no, I don't want my car.
Like you begging for it to get stolen.
Because I do know this. With the key in ignition, the door is not going to lock. With the key in ignition and the door running and the car running, your door is not going to lock.
So it's technically you leaving your door open so somebody can take it.
Oh, wow.
That's how somebody's car got stolen that over that Waterburger.
You know what I don't see that went up though? B&E's. That kind of says something though. Yeah, breaking and entering.
Okay.
Burglary.
Mm-hmm.
Shoplifting went up, so they hitting the stores up. I'm sorry, forgive me,
Right.
I don't see the problem.
I guess they are taking it into the streets. Now.
Hmm.
I guess they are taking it into the streets.
They got a lot of angry people down here, so
Hmm.
that's up to you if you really want to try to come and take the area from them.
Right.
Because even though they trying to fucking push us out this area by building all these condominiums and these new homes that don't belong in the neighborhood and whatnot, uh, a lot of people like, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all keep raising the rents. We gonna do what we have to do to pay it, and that's what's going on here. And even though a lot of people say South Oak Cliff is a bad area, it's really not. Um, I just wish my dog would bark because we had a lot of company a few days ago, and he just sat there looking at them like, I don't know you people. What are all you people doing in here? He didn't balk. He didn't whine, nothing. I was like, bruh, we need better security. I don't, I'm gonna have to, but he balk, but that's only when he trying to really wake us up and we sleep. And he need to use the bathroom. Other than that, he's whining. What the hell that's gonna do for us? And if we not here, we fucked.
Gonna be like that scene on Martin.
No, that's why I tell my sons, arm the security system.
I know you looking at me.
Arm.
That's,
Because I know firsthand they coming. Because when we first moved in, you know how you set your alarm and you be like, we home, and you feel like, okay, you can move around and do whatever you want. No. The police was at our door talking about, your security company called us. Did they call you? Maybe they couldn't because, and we like, no, they didn't call us. Well, maybe y'all need to answer y'all phone. Maybe they did call us. But you know, you leave your cell phone down, you cut it off, you put it on the charger, you do all kind of things with it. And if the house phone rang, probably at that time we didn't even have a house phone plugged up. Or if we did, we just ignored it like we always do. But I'm gonna go ahead on and get up out here. Y'all have a happy new year. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all enjoy yourself. Uh, I'm gonna push you down and pull you up later, cause I know you could pick up what I'm putting down, and I guess I don't know, y'all. I could just say peace and have a good one, and I'm out.